First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
For St. Louis, the shortstop. Tommy Edman.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Siggy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And now it's even up. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the... And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
For the Padres, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
And now 2-0. Good eye right there. Three-0 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ball 1, no strikes. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That's in for a strike. Brantley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Another miss. 8 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Juan Soto now. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second here, no outs. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Brantley rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to the left. Ripped to third. Throw in the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. And a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
3-2 now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Luis Robert now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next pitch is popped up. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, left field. Conforto brings it in, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, top of the second. Now up for St. Louis, Eugenio Suarez. Darvish back to work. And fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Eloy Jimenez now. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. Inside corner for a strike, and that is strike 1. And he chases a high fastball there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Petco Park. And now, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. There's a strike at the knees. And the righty deals. Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now Michael Brantley steps in. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
So now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here is Xander Bogaerts. A walk and a run scored his first time. That one's in there. That's strike one. Singy, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Torres makes the play, and that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, here is Austin Meadows. Darvish back to work.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one pushed foul. Oh, and 2 now. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Tommy Edman digs in now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Outside.
That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo. Out number 3. And welcome back. For the bottom of the third, here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one missed.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Fly ball down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Robert at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's out of here. Luis Robert hits one out, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. One out, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. First time up was a pop out. Looks like he wants the signs again.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
First offering misses the mark. Bellinger, 27 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And the batter now, Hebert Ruiz. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan McMahon.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. That to right. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that's the inning. Welcome back onto the fourth. And here is Michael Conforto.
Number 8, Michael Conforto.
The pitch. Chris, you Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times, and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. That's down and in.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had, and wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The 2-2 on the way. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Out there to center. Robert hustling after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in San Diego, Michael Brantley to start things off.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
So the Padres have chased the starter, Carl Edwards Jr.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1. They say it went. In the dirt. Contreras on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Ripped to short. Over to Goldie. Bogart's retired. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Ball and a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. They get the out on Soto. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Bellinger makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 1
Man,
strike.
that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Ball 2.
Off the mark there. 2-1. Out to short. Handled by Machado. Fires across the diamond. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Friedel at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Misses off the inside. 1-1.
1-1.
Righty delivers. Popped up. Rizzo brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Petco. Park. Manny Machado up to the plate. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Next pitch is popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. Top 6. Now it's Austin Meadows. Darvish back to work. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0. Meadows goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Ball to strike. The pitch. fouls one off out of play back to our left.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Goes down looking. Here's Gleyber Torres. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Got him swinging. Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado throws to first in time. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Matt Barnes comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fouled off. He was late.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Ruiz, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 2-2. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. In the air, left field, down the line, reaches for it, but it's foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Left field. Conforto makes a nice running catch. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Conforto. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. And it's even up. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, Michael Brantley stands in. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark. That's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Soto batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Bogaerts round second on his way to third. Bogaerts coming home. He will score. It's 6-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Manny Machado. Gets the call, and it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Into center. Machado out of the play. Out number 2. Anthony Rizzo, the next up for the Padres.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the first offering is not close. That clips the corner. Soto at second with 2 down. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. And the right-hander back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swings through that.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Eloy Jimenez next up for the Cardinals. He was late there. Strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Next offering is outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The pitch. In the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, and now Luis Robert. Wandy Peralta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's hard hit on the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Bellinger up to hit. And downstairs. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is Hebert Ruiz, the switch hitter batting right. In the air to left down the line. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan McMahon.
Number 3,
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Robert stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. Longoria retired. Inning over. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Austin Meadows now. Darvish back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here comes Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take this one in a blowout. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.